mixing tracks like this.
This is something new, very interesting.
This is what I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah.
It is not what that Kaka or whatever you did. ఇప్పుడు ఎందుకు చేయట్లేదు?
Sheer quality.
It is going to give the same impact. Sound, it's going to blow them away. నేను కొంతమంది కాలేజ్ స్టూడెంట్స్కి చూపించాను. I've shown it to some few people who have watched. They're all there, and most of the college students, of course, have seen it on TV.
Yeah.
Prime Video, no? చూసారు వాళ్ళు. What are they shocked? They're shocked at the climax, the end fight between Raghuvaran. They're talking about the wind whistling all around. It's going in around the theater.
All these new teens
and the slash of the knife. And battalu rapa.
that fight, sir, that very interesting thing about the fight was, అప్పటివరకు చాలా కత్తి ఫైట్ చూసాం మేము చిన్నప్పుడు, చాలా కామెడీ ఉంది. కత్తి ఇలా అంటే ఆ భయంతో అది ఫస్ట్ టైం అనిపించింది. ఓ సీరియస్గా కదా, ఐ మీన్ లైక్ మామూలు ఒక్క కట్కి అని పడిపోవడం రెగ్యులర్ సినిమాలు చూడం. 10 సార్లు పొడిచినా కూడా ఈ రోజు మళ్ళీ కొడుతూనే ఉంటాడు, అది చూసాం అప్పటి వరకు. సో ఈవెన్ దాట్ వాజ్ వెరీ ఈవెన్. షార్ట్ లో అయితే రఘువరన్ గారి షర్ట్ వెనక నుంచి మొత్తం పైకి they were turning, right? So it was
and what is mentioning about the fight, and you can almost, there's one particular shot, I can't get over that, he just hits him from a low angle uppercut. The sync of Raghuvaran falling back and with his own thing, him just lifting little Nagarjuna, I don't remember seeing anything like that.
No, that's a fantastic shot.
Yeah. He just, and then he's also exerting. He came running, he ran up the staircase and all that. And because that shows the human aspect of it. He's vulnerable. And because of that, the courage and the impact is much more because of it.
That atmospheric air effect, that open air in the center of the city on the top floor, that itself gave an impact, sir. Other than people fighting, the atmosphere also gave an impact.
But somewhere I remember there was a lot of love. I don't know how Ramu transcended that onto the unit. The unit, when I mean the lightmen, the electricians.
Correct.
And the set work people, all of that. I don't know how we convinced them, and there was a lot of love. For example, you're talking about this sequence. You know those huge propellers we used? That had to be lifted 8 floors up.
And you see, the Humayun Nani is Annapurna Studios. He used to work as chief electrician. I asked him, you have to do this. And on the day of the shoot, it was not getting ready. So they had to dismantle it and carry it across and then to reassemble. And it's heavy motors. And you can't, this is about nine.
It's a huge diesel engine.
Say 9 stories.
This is new thing, sir.
9 or 10 stories.
I thought it's a real effect.
So on the day,
propeller effect.
See, on the day of the shoot, it was getting delayed because it was not getting ready. And Surendra was getting edgy because time waste అయిపోతుంది. మామూలుగా తీసేద్దాం, wind effect ఎందుకు అని. And he's a producer. I have to somewhere respect that. And then I called Humayun. So Humayun, just tell me honestly, will it happen or not? Can it be? 100%. Just give me 45 minutes, he said.
Wow.
Yeah. Then I said, okay, we'll wait for it. You can't now imagine Shiva fight without that clothes fluttering.
No.
I can't imagine.
So that was like almost 15th floor, 16th floor?
I don't remember the exact, but I'm sure it is 12. Sapnalo 8, 9 అనుకుంటున్నాను.
So the propeller was on the same floor?
On the ceiling, on the roof. Of course, otherwise,
And that was one, Sandeep, and the other one was Borra Caves.
Ananda
Borra Caves, light cheyali. It's dark inside. There is no path. There is a pathway, but you can't take the generators inside. It's a pathway. Laying those lines, I think they laid lines up to 2-3 kilometers.
Yes.
Wire.
Yeah, wire for the lights.
2-3 kilometers inside
Yeah.
into Borra Cave. The first time ever anything shot there.
Yeah.
But again, and it's all slush inside.
And it's horrible. It's all the bad shit floor, you know. And everything.
Yeah.
But
And there also is one shot, if you remember, and oh shit, it went down, you know, and then the dancing starts.
That's great.
You know,
Yeah.
that's a track she put, and Humayun, I remember, it was so difficult to put the track there. 100% నువ్వు షార్ట్ తీసి తీరుతాను అంటే మాత్రం నేను చేస్తాను. బికాస్ లాట్స్ ఆఫ్ టైమ్స్ ద డైరెక్టర్
Great gaffer, this guy.
డైరెక్టర్ పోయేది లేదు కాబట్టి పెట్టేయమంటాడు, ఆడు వేరే పని చూసుకుంటాడు. And they don't use that.
Yeah.
nobody
But
did
considering the amount of effort they had to put in to put the
that.
track there,
I remember.
so he just asked me 100% testavara.
No, there's somewhere this. I believe in this. All this impacted the movie.
Yes, I
Yeah,
suppose.
All this, it just flew into the movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It just came, lifted the movie up. Itla andaru, everybody, sound people, art people, actors, everybody loved it.
This is new, sir. What you're saying? Nobody ever tell you.
Yeah.
A purple light, blue light,
Yeah.
caves low.
Yeah. That incidentally Maniratnam hated that.
That lighting.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because he told me, what's the point of going to a natural location and showing it like a set? And if red light, green light వచ్చినాయి అంటే అది సెట్ ఉండదు కదా. That's what I said. We're talking about the wall. I'm saying other shots. How can you put a set like Boral Caves?
You can't.
Yeah. So I think there's the like, you know, my memory is, of course, Nagarjuna is obvious. The people more than the main technicians who are having doubts on the film, what's happening there, you know, all the people below them really believe. They realize that there is something very special happening.
They all believe.
Yeah.
Okay.
They believe that it is something very
special
special
is
is
happening.
happening.
Yeah.
Everything. That was very clear.
But those days, sir, like you never worked and straight directing a film. That never happened, I think. No.
No.
80s, no.
Not to my knowledge.
Yeah.
And you see, there are films like, you know, for example, Maniratnam also, to my knowledge, but they were making dramas like love stories and things like that. Here, this is a hero villain, I mean, mainstream commercial film with lots of action and all that, you know. And to do the action completely in my style and Nagarjuna allowing me to do that I do not believe it ever happened. Yeah.
Sir, but when you got the first report, that Blockbuster report, sir, what was your feeling? You know, this trust and everything paid off. How you felt? Because the reports were...
I have very little memory of when Nagarjuna thought it was a super hit. Because see, we were being told by people, కొంచెం లేడీస్ చూడరు, ఫ్యామిలీ ఆడియన్స్ రారు, రిపీట్ ఆడియన్స్, ఇలాంటి
They don't let you enjoy the success.
Yeah. So actually it seems
C center లో ఆటలేదు.
Darsamraju is a very big distributor at that time. So he bought the film for Rayalaseema, I think. So he said, నేను ఇచ్చిన దాంట్లో వాట్ ఎవర్ ఈ పెయిడ్ 50% పోతుంది, ఫ్యామిలీస్ చూడరు, రిపీట్
That was the first report.
కామెడీ లేదు, ఇది అది చెప్పారు. I remember some directors were like Suresh Krishna. He called me, you spoiled a wonderful opportunity given to you. And I'm ఆలోచించాడు ఒక 10 నిమిషాలు.
సురేష్ కృష్ణ.
సురేష్ కృష్ణ
లెటర్ రాసి ఉంటాడుగా.
నాకు ఫోన్ చేసి చెప్పాడు. And then but of some directors, like, you know, I really don't know the big commercial directors what they felt at that time. I never spoke to them. Piniseti Raviraja, I remember him telling Nagarjuna that అసలు డైరెక్టర్ అని చెప్పుకోవడానికి సిగ్గేస్తుంది, అంత ఫ్యాంటాస్టిక్గా ఉంది సినిమా, సంథింగ్ లైక్ దట్. It was kind of a mixed thing. Maybe it took around 2-3 days for everyone to register. It's become a big hit.
Actually, it registered తన క్వశ్చన్ కి. I was driving from పంజగుట్ట టు ఆ గ్రేవ్యార్డ్ ఉంది కదా, ఆ పైన వెళ్తుంటే I was driving father. సినిమా చాలా పెద్ద హిట్ అంటారా, ఎక్కడికి వెళ్తుందో కూడా తెలియదంట. That was the time when he told me.
Okay.
That's after 4-5 days. That's when he told me it registered. I believed. లేకపోతే అప్పుడు వరకు ఆ పిచ్చి ఫోన్ అది, you know, that's when it registered.
Yeah.
నాకు ఆల్మోస్ట్ అంటే బికాజ్ వీఆర్ ఆల్ సరౌండెడ్ బై పీపుల్ హు యాక్చువల్లీ డెంట్ బిలీవ్ ఇన్ ద ఫిల్మ్స్ ఆటోమేటిక్గా అండ్ వీ వోంట్ నో వాట్ పీపుల్. ఒక ట్రేడ్ గైడ్ అని ఒక మ్యాగజైన్ వచ్చేది, అది ఆల్మోస్ట్ వీక్ తర్వాత సెకండ్ వీక్ అది వచ్చి దాంట్లో ఒక లోపల ఒక బ్యానర్ హెడ్లైన్, పరిశ్రమలో మొత్తం తెలుగు సినిమా పరిశ్రమలో ఎక్కడికి వెళ్ళినా ఏ నోట అయినా ఒకే ఒక మాట రామ్ గోపాల్ వర్మ అనిపించాడు. దట్ ఈస్ వెన్ ఐ రియలైజ్ ఓకే సంథింగ్ హ్యాపెండ్.
That's what happens actually. ఎందుకంటే మనము when you are exposed to new Hollywood cinema, ఏంటి ఇట్లా తీస్తారా సినిమా అనిపిస్తుంది మనకు కొన్ని. ఫర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ డ్యూయల్ లాంటిది ఏంటి ఇట్లా కూడా తీయొచ్చా అని అనిపించే ఎఫెక్ట్, ఐ థింక్ దట్ వాజ్ ఎఫెక్ట్ ఫర్ ద నార్మల్ ఆడియన్స్, జనరల్ ఆడియన్స్ back in 89-90.
See, always film industry, because when anything breaks the pattern, they become very reluctant, which obviously I'm sure you understand that. A lot of film industry people don't like Sandeep's films because it broke the pattern. It convention break చేసినప్పుడు they almost feel it is rebelling, I mean, against అంటే వాళ్ళు అంతవరకు, but the general audience will never be that. They will take anything the way it comes and form their opinion. బట్ ఫిల్మ్ ఇండస్ట్రీలో వాళ్ళకి నచ్చింది కాదు, ఆడియన్స్కి నచ్చదని చెప్తారు ఫస్ట్. దేర్ ఫస్ట్ థాట్ విల్ బీ దట్ ఆడియన్స్ వోంట్ లైక్ ఇట్.
సో ఓవర్ పీరియడ్ ఆఫ్ టైమ్ వాట్ వీ రియలైజ్ వాజ్, ఇప్పుడు ఇంత అనుకుంటున్నాం కదా, ఇంత రివ్యూస్ వచ్చినాయి కదా, మీ శివ తర్వాత కూడా డిస్కియా సౌండ్స్ ఉండే సార్ చాలా రోజులు.
పాసిబుల్.
Because I remember people are talking about there will be a change in the sound from now also. Because నేను పోయిన గ్రూప్లో నేనే యంగెస్ట్, సో వాళ్ళందరూ మాట్లాడి నేను విన్నా, చాలా ఏళ్ళు మాట్లాడారు ఈ విషయం. దాని తర్వాత వాట్ ఐ రియలైజ్ ఇస్ 1890 తర్వాత కూడా ఆ డిస్కే ఉండేది కొన్ని రోజులు.
ఒకటి the way they make the films, the editing pattern, all that, Shiva land effects is work out actually, because it has to be in sync with how they
everything
make the film.
Just not one fight. True.
Appudu I remember, even the music, my memory of the music is first time ever Ilayaraja's sound effects చూపించాను. Always you will watch it in just double positive చూస్తాం మామూలుగా అయితే, and because I had the sound effects track ready, so first thing he told me బయటికి రాగానే చాలా తక్కువ మ్యూజిక్ చేద్దాం అంటే ఐ డిడ్ంట్ అండర్స్టాండ్. అదేం సార్ అంటే లోడ మాట్లాడితే అప్పుడు వినరు, అప్పుడప్పుడు మాట్లాడితే వింటారు. నువ్వు ఆల్రెడీ మాట్లాడుతున్నావు నీ సౌండ్ తోటి, పర్ఫార్మెన్సెస్, నీ టేకింగ్, అందుకని నేను కూడా అప్పుడప్పుడు వస్తాను. అండ్ దట్ ఈస్ వాట్ వర్క్. నౌ ఐ dread to think if at all the sound effects track was not ready, if
you would have filled it up.
You never know what would have happened. Because at that time I was also not, Ilayaraja is too big a man for me to tell him do this, do that, and all that, you know. So that was what the saving factor for the extraordinary score, which till today I think is one of the very few scores people remember every note. Theme of Bhavani to Shiva to love theme.